Ready? Hi all. I'm going to give you the super secret to raking leaves. Get yourself a good rake. This is a metal prong rake. Nice and light. Does a good job. If you have an old one, don't throw it out though. Here's an old rake that I chopped off the sides. Used a lot of Gorilla Glue, a lot of Gorilla adhesive in here. Glued it together and made myself a small rake. You know, you can buy them small, but they're cheap, flimsy. Here, if you make it yourself, it's nice and strong. I Gorilla adhesive all this stuff in here. I put a nice long handle on it so I can reach back in the tight spots. Really comes in handy. Plastic rakes are good for the light stuff. This one's really big if you have a big yard. You know, they make smaller ones too, but this one you can cover your whole yard in 5 minutes because it's so big. Paint your handles so they don't rot. They'll last a lot longer. I put some bolts in this one too to tighten them up. Okay. So, we've all raked leaves, right? So you might be saying, why is this dummy out there in the rain? I've been raking leaves a long time. I got a big tree. Show them that tree. That thing drops a lot of leaves. Okay? So what I discovered the last few years, that if you rake them in the rain, they're real easy to bag up. You know, you don't have to fight with them. You don't have to get someone to hold the bag. You know, get yourself a shovel like this. You know, you can get these at Walmart for 10 bucks. You know, rake them in the ear, throw them in there. Sure, they're a little heavier because they're wet, but it makes it real easy to bag. And bagging the leaves is a real pain. If you've ever raked leaves, you know what I'm talking about. If a shovel worth of wet leaves is too heavy for you, you got to start hitting the gym because it's really not that heavy. Sure, when the garbage can gets full, it's heavy, but you just let them dry a few days and then bring them to the dump and you'll be okay. That's the super secret. Rake them in the rain. Another tip is leave some leaves around your plants. That could bring the temperature up to like 10 degrees in the winter. And that could be the difference between life and death for the plant. So leave some leaves around the plant, and that brings the temperature up in the dirt so the plant can survive during the real cold temperatures. Okay, see ya.